Hi everybody, Radical Gardener here, and I'm out in the garden. I'll be shooting this in sections, but right now I'm planting beets, and let me show you what I'm planting. These are the territorial organic beets, the early wonder tall tops, 45 days. So they say to plant this 3 to 4 inches. Wait. Our most popular beet forms 3 to 4 inches, deep red bulbs are tall, tasty. Let's see, because I'm just starting the planting now. And direct sow, keep soil moist. Okay, I'm prone to scab, All right, so I'll just do what I always do. I'll just plant. Okay, so I'm using my seed forms, and I didn't use them on the first two things. I did parsnips, and I thought, what am I doing? I'm not using my seed form. And then I have carrots over here, and didn't use my seed forms for that. So I went through a lot of effort and time to have these, and it really goes fast, and plus you don't crowd your plants or your seeds. So I'm going to just show you how quick this is and see if I can put this down here and you can see it. Looks like if I do that, there we go. And so I just come through, and for this I'm doing every other seed, and for some reason the hole isn't big enough for the seed. I do little shish kebab sticks, and then I pull the form up over the sticks, and then I put the seeds where the sticks are. But I just go through like this. Where is it? See? And I just drop it in. So I go every other seed, and it just drops in. It's perfect size for most seeds. And if it gets stuck, again, I just take a little shish kebab stick and I push it through, and I just go through. I don't know if you can see it anymore. It doesn't look like you can. And there we go. Yeah. And then when I lift the seed forms, you can see this goes really, really fast. It seems like it's going to take forever, but it doesn't. And in the long run, you're going to get a lot more. Now, a lot of people do dense planting. I used to, but I didn't do it last year, and I got a lot more food. Okay, so now I'm just going to lift the seed form up. You can see my seeds are pretty well spaced. Let's see if you can see that. I know it's really hard to see, but look at my soil. How fantastic. And just lifting the form up. Oh, there, you can see that pretty good. See that? Nice spacing. And then I just tap this one and lift the form up. You can see there it is, right? And then I'll just push them down, put a little soil on top. But boy, that soil's looking good. You can see how I mulched it over the winter. So I have parsnips there, and still deciding what's going to be in there. I want a big companion vegetable. Of course, the back row. I love to leave the back row for my Swiss chard and my mustard. And in the corner I have my nasturtiums, but I may not do that this year. So yeah, so it's coming along. I will, this is part 1, and I will be back for part 2. Okay, see you in a minute. All right, here we are for phase 2. So there's a couple reasons that I'm using this cheesecloth, and you can see I've got my little shish kebab stick stuck in. I would ideally like to actually staple it to this frame, and I can't find the stapler, so it's weird because I know where everything is, but I just don't know where that stapler is. So once I do, then I'll forget about the little shish kebab sticks. But anyways, so you can see too, I've got these crystals that are imprinted. Here, let me throw this back. And I just stick them in here. One is for any kind of an electronic pollutant, and the other is any atmospheric pollutant. And just to create a healthier environment for my for my food. So yeah, so you can see, and then I water after I put the cheesecloth on because I just don't want the watering to disturb the seed, and this way the cheesecloth, it protects it a little bit. And yeah, so that's all I'm going to do today. That was on my calendar. My Steiner calendar was for root between 10 and 1. So I was out here at 10. And tomorrow is the same, and the next day is the same, except tomorrow I won't be able to get here. I see Dr. Snell and a craniosacral practitioner. And then on Wednesday, I think I can come back out here and do a few more root, though I don't have that much more to do. And then I think I'm starting with leaf. So yeah, God, the ground, the soil is incredible. Oh, and just a mishap here. You know that kale that was growing all winter? My husband pulled it. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. It's almost grounds for divorce, but in a fight. And another happening this morning was that my computer died. So all I'm on now is an iPad, and that's how I'm going to be able to communicate. So don't look for anything to be tagged, which I can't do for my iPad. I'll have to wait till my new computer shows up. And that's on Wednesday, and it's going to take a couple days for me to figure it all out. But, it'll all work out. And so, yeah, the pond, we got that going. You can see. And we're going to be putting pond lettuce and other things in. My onion sets I pick up on Wednesday. So, it's all good, everybody. All right. There'll be part 3 to this. Stay tuned. Okay, bye. Hi, everybody. I'm back. And so, one of the things that really wears me out is walking back and forth when I don't have everything that I need. So you can see here's my workstation indoors right now. And this is where I'm making my notes and what I need to plant. Found the stapler, seeds that are new this year. Here's the seeds that I planted today. So that's why I'm making all the notes. But it's really, this is the seeds from last year. So if I feel like I have a space and say I didn't have enough beets, maybe I would plant some more. So, or the second planting, I may use these, but yeah, plus I have all the buckets and I haven't gotten to those yet. I'm just concentrating on where I can plant in the beds. All right, so here we go. This is carrying a garden bag. It's awesome, and it's got a million pockets, and so I have everything in here I need. Well, now my stapler will be in there too, and my little pegs that hold the cheesecloth down. I can put the cheesecloth inside. I've got my diggers inside here, scissors. So it really holds everything. I've got my crystals in there. I've got tape in there, just anything I might need. And it's a hammer, and I'll show you why I need a hammer as we make our way here. So you can see what's going on here in the garage. There's all the tropical plants just begging to come outside, but not for another month. Yeah, everything all nice and organized. I know where everything is, even the stapler. Okay, you can see I did mass cleanup. We have big half barrels, like the ones that I have behind the garage. I'll show you those in a minute. But those are coming out here now. So we've been rearranging. There's a potting station I have now next to my office window. So things are really getting cleaned up. You can see these are my peas. Again, I have them covered with cheesecloth. My potting station, what I did over here is I have these plastic containers, and I keep them covered, and so I have everything right there. And then I just created a little watering station for the birds. These little things I had that hold water, and so now the birdies, and they've been using it, which is great. Still cleaning up. You can see the rhubarb's coming in, as it does. First thing to show itself, right? So you can see how it's all coming together. Still cleaning things up, freshening up. And then back here, remember, this is all going to be covered with a greenhouse. Back here is our barrel, which we haven't attached yet. Back here will be another greenhouse. So we're getting the barrels lined up. But these, right here, are going to go out in front where I just showed you. Another thing that I do, which I thought was pretty clever, and of course this is another compost. We have them everywhere. We compost everywhere. I find these sticks on the side of the road. I think this is left over from one of those, you see my garage sales all the time, where you can hang your wash on them, which I would never use for that, but I tore it apart, and it's great for labeling for my plants. And I'll tell you, that writing stays. You can read it a year later. It's a great way to label your plants, and I love how it looks. It's really rustic looking. So I've already got them over there. Yeah. So that's it for now, everybody. It's going to be hit and miss without a computer. So sending you a ton of love. Okay, Radical Gardener, from my garden to yours. May your garden always grow. Okay, all right. Oh, thumbs up. Please share. Thanks. Bye.